And good evening and welcome back to the Angry Cast. We're playing Fallout Shelter on the PC through Bluestacks, which is an Android emulator. All the information is in the description if you haven't been paying attention. I know it's been a while. As you can see, all the decorations are down. Everything is back to normal. The plain old, look and feel of the cafeteria and the barracks. It might look a little different than the last time you saw it. I've done a little bit of work. I don't think I actually built anything. I think everything's still the same. And we're probably going to get interrupted here before I get too much further. But let's check and see what we got. We'll get to opening up the lunchboxes here in a little bit. So this is a big thing here. Now, I'm kind of thinking I might want to get rid of the second one because it's for caps. And I'm kind of okay with caps right now. 325 grand. Something like that. But this survives 6 Deathclaw attacks with no casualties. Again, I said I've had trouble in the past with that one. I might have it licked. I might. It all depends. I got some ideas. But the reward for that, look at this. The reward for that is a Mr. Handy. Now, my other vault, the big one, has a Mr. Handy, and he has one of the floors. I've heard that he is good for putting on the top level when you get Deathclaws, because he will help fight the Deathclaws, and he's a really, really good fighter. I guess like a fire or a blowtorch or whatever. But he does suffer damage just like anything else, and you can't repair him, but it only costs 2,000 caps when he gets destroyed to revive him. So that's a trade-off. But, so I don't know if that's any good or not. I haven't used it for that. I don't really get a lot of Deathclaw attacks on my other one, but I did survive 6 Deathclaw attacks. Yeah, there we go. There's the red roaches. Yeah, that's what I figured. I did survive, I think it was 8 Deathclaw attacks without losing anybody, and I have 50 50s on all my people on the top level, and they are all 10 plus. Whatever outfit they're wearing. Why are you... Come on. They're all 10 plus in their stats. And all carrying better than average weapons. So they are pretty well stacked. And it's kind of like... Actually works better to... I'm going to get out of this thing. Come on. I want to get all the way out. There we go. My fingers get moving. There you go. Come on. Keep going. Keep it going. Oh, well. Well, good enough for now. There's that word again, that word I hate, and and so, and I use them way too much. Yeah, there it goes. I'm trying to, now I'm self-conscious about it, I'm going to keep saying it. My top row is full of these dwellers that have 50 levels, they're level 50, they all have 10 plus stats depending on what outfit they're wearing, and they're all carrying greater than 10, like 10 to 12 or even up to 20 the weapons. So damn it, I did it again. They are pretty damn stacked up there, and the Deathclaws don't stand a chance. But it's nice if you had them be these smaller style rooms. You need something that you can manage better. It's hard to get in there and work with people when there's like 4. So it's nice to have a 2, a 2, and a 3. And then have your 3 be something you can really manage, because those are the one those it's hard to get in there and manage all the passing out stim packs while everything's flying around, and the controls are still, even on the phone, are a little bit hard to really use. I yell at the phone all so many times, like, damn it, I didn't want to do that, I wanted to do this. You know what I'm talking about if you played it on the phone or on a tablet, on like a mobile device. You try to click on the person and you try to scroll down to another room, and you end up dragging people out of the next room. And not even the room you're in, but the next room, because of the 3D-ness, the depth and perspective of the rooms. So, but this is where we're at. We're doing pretty good. I keep having these issues with power when I come back in to play. I don't know why. Nobody is on break here. Everybody is in a job or being trained, so there's nobody just lounging about sucking up resources. Nobody's just like on coffee break. I do have 2 guys out in the field. Jason Snow is out there. There's that damn glasses again. he's out there. We got to bring back like 320 outfits or something like that, and Three Dog's out there with him. They've both been out there for a while. I keep sending Three Dog. Three Dog's just he's probably gonna be like 10%, but he's getting some good stuff. I mean, not too bad. Look at that, not a Gauss rifle. That's good for one of those. That comes up as an objective to arm two people with Gauss rifles. You have to have two of them. You can't just take them off and switch them between people. That does not work. But my objectives were, I think I was going to get rid of this one because it's just for caps. I really don't care about the caps. This is the one I like. This one here is the one I'm currently working on, and that's going to be a while because I can only carry so much at a time. But I do have 6 lunchboxes thanks to a couple of achievements or objectives completed, plus I think about 3 weeks worth of they give you the charity case lunchboxes. So let's get to opening them because, damn it, that's why we're here. So here we go. Let's go. And it's going to be a dumb one, I bet. Yep, 50 power, 100 caps, stupid gun. No, I thought it's kind of a stupid gun. But, ooh, something big. Power armor. That's a good armor. I think I have that one on my other vault. That's a very good armor. That's kick-ass. That needs to go on somebody. I need to stick a bunch of good leveled people with this kind of armor in that barracks there and let them just rip through death claws and stuff. So that'd be awesome. It's a good one. That's a good one. I'll accept that one. So, okay, here we go again. We got 50 food, 100 caps, dumb gun, and Amy Hancock. Who are you? Okay, well, we'll throw you into the mix. Not a problem. We got battle armor. Yeah, it's dumb. 50 food, not too, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Horror fan outfit, that's a good one to have for the gardens. If you build the gardens, I'm going to start building those things up. So let's go here. Come on. 100 caps, not too bad. Stim pack, I can always use those if I haven't already been. S3, that's a standard one. That's not too bad. And 500 caps, it's always good to have caps when you don't have the max. Oh, we're sideways. 100 caps. Stim pack. Dumb gun, and Terry Hardy, another dweller, free dwellers. I don't have to breed for them. That's always good. Stim pack and armor piercing and rifle, not too shabby. Not too shabby. And 100 caps. Come on, let's do it. Upgrade. Come on, give me something good. Minigun. Yes! Awesome. That'll be very helpful in our quest to eradicate the death claws that come knocking on our door. So that's a good one there. I'm very appreciative of that one. And what's coming after it? What's coming? Raiders. Hey, guess what? Welcome to the jungle. Am I at the? I can have 106. Okay, I'm good. Whoops. Oh boy, come on, get in there. Let's go. They're not going to make it past this room. They ain't no way they're making it past this room. They were going to be toast on our boast. Up, and there you go. There's one. There's number 2. Yep, and number 3. Collect that because I'm going to need it. That'll get me my 113 more outfits. I don't think my 3 people or my 2 people out there in the world are going to be bringing me anything. So let's get this sucked out. Whoop, there we go. So I can see what's going on. It's a lot easier. All right. So we got 2 people. Amy Hancock, our hipsters are still around. There's nobody in this top, so you can go through the standard of training program. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna go there too. You're both now in the system. Welcome. Go right to being sucked into doing stuff. So here's the funny thing. I've got this. I've kind of got this set up the way I do now. But my first one. I'm gonna have to reorganize this. I'll do this on the phone. I won't. I'll sub it to you. You can see the before and after shots. I kind of like I have it this way. I went back and redid this one. I got it's SPECIAL. That's how I did that. I figure once I get to the point where I have to reorganize everything, I will make the bottom levels be the training areas, because I'm at the point now with my other vault where I don't even need them anymore. They're just empty rooms. I have like one person left that has to go through training because everybody else is like already maxed out. And the problem with that is that, excuse me, I have a little drink of my Kool-Aid. The problem with all that is the fact that I get lunchboxes, and if they contain dwellers like this one did, I have. Oh my god, I'm dying. Excuse me. Sorry. Whew. Wrong pipe. Once I get dwellers in the lunchboxes, like I just did, I have no place to put them, and therefore I have to evict somebody. And now I'm getting to the point where I was evicting low-level, dwellers that didn't have all their stats maxed out, and now I'm pretty much at the point where everybody's a level 50, and they have all their stats maxed out to 10 plus whatever outfit they're wearing, which increases that perk, by 1 to 5 or 7 depending on what outfit they're wearing. So it's like, man, I have to it's like trying to choose between your children, because they're all good people. I mean, I have no use for any of the people in the radio rooms, because they can't do anything. They're not really, they can't call anybody else in because I've already got 200 dwellers. However, their purpose now is to keep this number up. I mean, I'm at 98 on my other vault. My goal is to get 100% on that vault, and then I can see if I can try to get it on this one to show it on as a oh, look what I can do. Look at me. Everybody got to look at me. But I think I'm going to have to build the radio room here. It's just going to have to happen, and I'm just kind of afraid to do so because I know that's going to just bring death to the door. But that might be the only way to get this one kicking in, because here's the problem. I haven't had Deathclaw anybody come through. I've had one Deathclaw attack in like the last 3 weeks, and I failed badly at it. But they're not exactly beating down my door, and that's because I don't send a lot of people out. I send onesie twosies out at a time. If I send 20 people out the door, Deathclaws will show up. And if I have the radio room going, Deathclaws will show up. So I might just decide to, once I get this room situated where I have people with good guns and good armor at the top level, and maybe I'll have that Mr. Handy. Of course, I have to do one to get the other, so it doesn't really matter. But that would be a perfect, death channel here for that. Right now, it's not. There's an open room here which I can throw these guys into on the way back through, since I don't have an elevator here at the end, making the Deathclaws retrace their steps back to the elevator. So they get hit one here, and then back here. They get hit 4 times before they get to the next floor. So, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's still. You know what? This is not a very good objective, because I can get that higher levels. Maybe even a lunchbox, so I'm going to kick it out. And this will be an easy one. That's I'm at the point now where I'm having to collect so much food in under a minute, and I don't know how that works. I haven't failed yet, but I have all the way down to almost the bottom with rooms, and it doesn't take very long. So we'll kick out this one. This 290 food, and it shouldn't take me that long, should it? I've got 80 already. I can probably rush these rooms, because oh, that's the other thing I didn't tell you about. So look at what's going on here. I'll let that do its thing, but Look at it. Look what I got working here. I got most of the people. Everybody that's in a room now is maxed out on their stats. I have successfully pushed. I mean, you remember back in the day. Back in the day, oh my gosh, those first few episodes where I was like struggling. I had, I was sharing resources between two rooms for the the medical bay and the science lab. And Randy Campbell, oh, where is Randy Campbell these days? Randy, we haven't seen you, Randy. Randy Campbell, come on down. It's been a long time since we spoke to our friend Randy. Oh my, Randy Campbell, you are like the star of this. There he is. He's right now, he's going through training finally. Oh, I don't know why they put us there. Really? Wow. We'll excuse us for a second. We'll go find him. Randy! Come on, there's people here who want to talk to you, Randy. There he is! Randy Campbell! He's building him some weapons. He's working in the weapons center. And see what I mean by dragging people? It just happens. Just drag them and throw them into a wall. But everybody in these rooms are now all... They are now all... there we go. What do we have to get into in front of that now? Level up $13. That should take hardly any time at all. Yeah, you know what? I'm to the point now where finding the mysterious stranger is pretty much not going to happen. Especially, at least on this version. Ah, damn it, I didn't want to do that. I just want to move the screen. Can I do that? I can't do that this way. Oh, man, that sucks. It's hard to grab it and move it. It just doesn't work really all that great. But yeah, look at all this. I mean, this is awesome. Look at all these people. They're all level 10, or they're all leveling up nicely, but they're all maxed out on their specials. I just have to fill up these rooms, and then I'm going to have to start rebuilding. And that's what everybody is going through the Vault special program is doing. They're working all the way down to the bottom of the food, of the stat tree to the L's, and then they will be put into service somewhere. I do need to put somebody. I think the next person that comes out. Well, I need to find somebody who's got 50. I mean, Ryan, you're a 50, but you still need to go through training. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go throw 3Dog in this room when he gets back after we complete that other objective, and I will put 3Dog in here and send you through training. Shouldn't take you as long. You don't have as much to go through. You're not like starting out just fresh, like some of these pups we got. These greenhorns we got in here. So that won't be too bad. I don't want to grab you. I just want to move the room. But yeah, I mean, everybody, it's been a long time coming. We are finally getting to the point where it's working out to where everybody is now. We are a smooth running machine. It's going to get kind of boring after a while, and that's why we've moved to just opening up lunch boxes and having little chit chats like this, and not actually doing anything of any great. We've got this down, man. We know what we're doing. If you get to this point, this is where you're pretty much. And I only have 89 people, man. I'm doing this good. Look at it. I got 390, almost 400 caps, 400,000 caps. I'm maxed out when I do play. I'm maxed out on all my resources. It's a well-oiled machine. Everybody's in these rooms are wearing almost the best outfits in the world. I can get rid of some of this stuff. Jesus. Sell that. I'm going to hang off. I'm going to hang out until I get an achievement to do so. Look at that thing, Red Rocket. I forgot about that. Yeah, jeez. But look at that. That's pretty damn good. That's only good for the power rooms. We start rebuilding some more of them. But yeah, we're at the point now where it's like, yeah, not much going on. We are just humming along. Randy! Hey, bud, look at you. Good job. You got a long way to go still, man. There he is, right there. Got your ass. For 310 caps. Ooh, big deal. When you got 390,000, it's not that big of a deal. Randy, you've been with the company since we opened up its doors. And you've never been to school. You don't have a degree. but you are one of those employees that have that tacit knowledge, that little je ne sais quoi, that you could not be replaced, because my goodness, if we ever did, we would fall apart. You've just got that much, experience and everything, and I'm, tell you what, we're, how about this? There you go, kick him. Wow. They're getting their asses kicked down there. Well, there's only 2 of them. There we go. There you go. There you are. She's got infiltrator. That's Mr. Lucas Sims' gun there. Don't scuff it up. So just before I started recording, I threw everybody into different rooms, and some of them have never. Some of them are still fighting through, and are. Oh, we got one here. He needs to go to a. Yeah, go get a drink. Set him up, bartender. But we're doing pretty good. I don't know why the whole thing with the glasses is just funny to me. Who knows? Ooh, where are you gonna? Are you? No, you're nowhere near. It's your first day on the job. Yeah, I have. If I didn't need Ryan up in the front to help deal with attackers, you'd be going through. But so that's where we're at. We are. Oh my, excuse me. We're humming along. Everything's just doing great. Next time we get a bunch of lunchboxes, we'll be back to talk. Otherwise, you have a wonderful evening, and try to stay warm out there. We just had Winter Storm Jonas came through, and my goodness, I didn't actually think we were going to get any snow. We actually got about... my house, we only got about 6 inches. Wasn't that much. It was enough to annoy me more than anything else, but it's nowhere near what, the southern parts of PA got. Back around where my parents lived, the Fayette County, the Fayette Nom, as they call it. They got about 14 to 22 inches, somewhere around there. So, but we did pretty good. We did not have any huge problems. Just mostly, I couldn't find anything in the stores because, when storms like that hit this area, or are rumored to hit this area, next thing you know, the stores are hit with people looking for milk and bread and toilet paper. And dear Lord, what do you do, for 2 days without having to have 3 gallons of milk and 15 loaves of bread? I mean, how do you survive? And then once everything goes down, then you're like, well, shit, what am I going to do now? And I say, just shut up and eat your milk sandwich. That's like a thing. Milk sandwich is like a thing. It's also, guess what? It's also a shirt. Hint, hint, plug, plug. I do sell t-shirts on the side. All the links to all my stores are in the description. People, go check them out. I'll put a link to this one because, it's wintertime, and I know 3 months from now it won't make any sense, but flip it. Who cares? Milk sandwich. Enjoy your milk sandwich as a t-shirt in my shops. I will put a link to the best one that I can offer, which is at TeePublic, TeePublic.com, people/AngryMongo. The link will be down there, and the milk sandwich, I'll put a graphic up right now of what the shirt looks like, or at least what the design looks like. Yeah, there you go. Cross-branding, marketing there strategy we got going on. Nobody's watching the videos. Certainly not gonna buy the t-shirts. But tell your friends if you like to make fun of the areas and the weather and all stuff like that. You certainly should get yourself a milk sandwich t-shirt from my store. There you go. I'm floundering. I'm pissing around though. I got nothing else better to do. I don't want to stop recording because it's been a while, and I like to just keep going. But there you go. We're done. I'm gonna bow out before because I keep getting sucked in with all these. This is what happens. You just start clicking around the board, and that's all you do for the next 2 hours. All you're doing is just clearing all these resources for no reason. So everybody, please enjoy yourself out there. Have a good rest of your winter. We'll see you back in a few weeks with another installment of Open This Lunchbox, please, and see what we get. Otherwise, have a good evening. Please tell me what you think of the videos. Like and subscribe to the channel. Bailey's been putting out a bunch of videos to play, so go check out the Bailey Plays video playlist. There's some funny stuff there. She actually edited and did her own video. She played Shelter 2, and she actually edited it, totally edited all of herself, her own work. And I can't be more proud of the little tyke. She's taken right after her old man, which is a scary thought. But yeah, there you go. I'll put a link to that as a card or something on the video. Who knows? To go check out the playlist of Bailey Plays. And that'll be it. So have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Welcome to the jungle. You're gonna die!